Computer science videos here today to show you guys in this tutorial how to create a search menu to filter links with HTML5, CSS3 and JavaScript. Without further ado, let us start the video. So in this tutorial, you need to have access to a MacBook Pro computer, the software, which in this case will be TextEdit. So we can now go all the way down to the dock, click on Launchpad, search for TextEdit, click on this, Command S to save, navigate to your desktop, create a new folder called Search Menu. Create and then save as index.html. Save, yes, use.html. And now we can increase the size of the TextEdit file. Increase the font size. Command plus a couple of times. Go to a new line. And now we are ready to start the programming in HTML5, CSS3 and JavaScript to create the search menu that will initially allow us to filter the searched links. Less than, exclamation mark, doc type in capitals. HTML greater than, next line. HTML tags. Within the HTML, we need the head and body. We can have other tags like title if required, but not for this tutorial. Command S to save, and now we're ready to start the HTML section. Go to the body and now type in less than H2 greater than search menu. Less than slash H2 greater than. Go to a new line, type in div class row. Greater than, go to a new line, indent div class equals left. Style equals background color. Triple B. Semicolon. Speech marks greater than. And then go to a new line, indent a couple of spaces, go to the top of your screen, highlight the heading that we previously wrote and paste, remove search, and now we have a menu. Go to the next line, indent a couple of spaces, less than input, type equals text, ID equals my search, on key up equals my function. Parentheses, ignore any spellings. Placeholder equals search. Title equals type in a category. Go to a new line and start a new list. Indent a couple of spaces, less than UL. ID equals speech marks my menu. Greater than, go to a new line, indent a couple of times, a couple of spaces, less than LI, greater than, less than A, href equals speech marks, hashtag for the link if we are to insert a link, computer, less than slash A greater than, less than slash LI greater than, and now we can copy the line we wrote, highlight, copy, go to a new line, indent a couple of spaces, once, twice. And then end with UL. And div. Command S to save. So that in fact is all the search menu, which then will work when we insert the CSS and JavaScript. Go to a new line and then indent, type in less than div class equals speech marks to the right, style equals speech marks background color. Take the line from the top, highlight, copy, paste, change triple B to triple D, semicolon, greater than. Go to a new line, indent, a couple of spaces, less than H2, greater than, the page content, less than slash H2, greater than. Go to a new line, indent, couple of spaces, less than P, we need a paragraph. Type a word, less than slash P, greater than, and end with the div tags, less than slash div, greater than, less than slash div, greater than. This is all one div tag, this is another div tag, and this is another div tag. We are using div tags to divide all the code up so we know what goes where. And once we have all that coded, we can now go all the way to the top and start the CSS. After the head tag on top, insert the style tags. Within the style tag, we need all the CSS. Body, curly brace, new line, indent, font family, Arial, Helvetica, and sans serif. Semicolon, new line, curly brace, Command S to save. Go to a new line and type star, which is also an asterisk. Curly brace, new line, indent, box sizing, border box. Curly brace. Now we need to create a column layout with flex box. Dot row, curly brace, new line, indent, display, flex. Curly brace, new line. We need to code the left column menu. Dot left, curly brace, new line, indent, flex, and padding. Go back to the top, colon, colon, flex, 35%, semicolon, padding, 15 pixels, 0, semicolon, curly brace, new line, left, H2, curly brace, new line, indent, padding, left, colon, 8 pixels, semicolon, new line, curly brace, and now we need to code the right column. Dot right, curly brace, new line, flex, and padding after we indent. Colon, colon, 65% for flex, padding 15 pixels, new line, curly brace. We now need the style for the search box. Go to a new line, hashtag my search. And we have all these keywords in the div class. My search, curly brace, new line, width, font size, padding, and border. The width needs to be 100%, semicolon. Font size can be 18 pixels, semicolon. Padding, 11 pixels, semicolon. Border, 1 pixel solid, hashtag triple D, semicolon, new line, curly brace. Command S to save, go to a new line. And now we need the style for the navigation menu inside the left column. Hashtag my menu, curly brace, new line, list, style type, padding, and margin, colon, colon, colon. List style type, none, semicolon. Padding, 0, semicolon. And the margin, 0, semicolon. Curly brace, go to a new line. Hashtag my menu, LIA, curly brace, new line, indent, padding, text decoration, color, and display. Go back to padding, colon. On all the words, go back to padding again, 12 pixels, semicolon. Text decoration, none, semicolon. Color, black, semicolon. Display, block, semicolon. Go to a new line, curly brace. Ignore any spellings. And then my menu, LIA, hover, curly brace, new line, background color, colon, triple E with hashtag, semicolon, new line, curly brace. That's the CSS done. And now we can move on to the JavaScript, which will pull all the search menu together. So now we can go all the way down to the bottom of the text edit file, just after the div tag, a couple of spaces, less than script, greater than, less than slash script, greater than, function my function, parentheses, curly brace, new line, indent, var, input. So we need to declare input filter ULLIA and I for the function input equals document dot get element by ID, parentheses, speech marks, my search, semicolon. Command S to save, go to a new line, filter equals input dot value to uppercase, parentheses, semicolon. And now go to a new line, indent UL equals document dot get element by ID, my menu. Take the line from the top, highlight, copy UL equals, and then paste, and then change my search to my menu. Command S to save, copy the previous line of code, highlight, copy, paste on a new line, and then indent, and then change UL to LI. Document will be changed to UL. Get elements by ID will be changed to get elements by tag name. My menu will be changed to LI. Ignore any spellings. Go to a new line and now insert a for statement for I equals 0, semicolon, change the capital I to lowercase as always. I less than li dot length, semicolon, I increment parentheses, curly brace, go to a new line, indent a equals li, square brackets I dot get elements by tag name. Take the line of code from top, parentheses, speech marks A, squared brackets 0, semicolon, go to a new line, indent, and then type in if curly brace a dot inner HTML dot to uppercase parentheses dot index of filter within parentheses is greater than -1, parentheses, curly brace, go to a new line, indent, a couple of spaces, I needs to be in the squared brackets, style dot display space equals speech marks empty, semicolon, go to a new line, indent, curly brace, else, another curly brace, go to a new line, a couple of spaces, li squared brackets I lowercase as always, style display equals none, semicolon, and then go to a new line, curly brace once, curly brace again, and once more. Command S to save, and now we can go all the way down to the dock, go to Finder, navigate to the desktop, go to the search menu folder, double click, go to index.html, right click, open with Safari, minimize Finder, decrease the size of the web browser, and decrease the size of the text edit file, so that way we can see both windows at the same time and see what is happening on a concurrent level. Go back to the index.html, change computer to science and computer to videos. Command S to save, go back to the web browser, right click, reload the page, computer science videos, go to the search box and now search for videos, and it is available. After a small rectification, we can now go back to the web browser, right click, reload the page, and now go to the search box and type in computer, and now we have the word computer filtered. When we then click on the link, it should take us to where we have redirected the word computer to. Quit Safari, Command S to save your index.html text edit file, quit text edit. That's it for this video. I'll see you guys in my next tutorial. Thanks for now.